morning, you guys. Welcome back for another video. Today I'm going to be doing a day in the life. As you guys have seen, I've already started to go through my morning routine. That is actually like step by step what I do in the mornings. My kids slept in today, which was super not common in this house. So I took advantage of that and started tackling my to-do list, which I will turn around and show you guys. So I'm probably really weird and make lists on lists. Anybody else do that? I don't know. But today is Friday, July 6th when I'm filming this. I've got a lot to do. You see film, school with the kiddos, my workout down here. And then these are like the tasks that I need to get done today because we are going camping. So any of you moms out there probably understand that camping is quite a labor of love, and I have quite a bit of stuff to get done today. So I went ahead and made this list so I could scribble things out. You guys just saw I did my online grocery order with Walmart. They actually had a free code for delivery. So I'm gonna try that delivery tonight. That will take one thing off my list of things to do. So I got that done. So now we're just gonna go ahead and have some breakfast, get ready to start the day now that all the kids are awake. But yeah, this is just gonna be a day in the life. So we got some turkey bacon here and some egg whites with a half of an avocado and the everything bagel seasoning. Super high protein breakfast. All right, guys, breakfast is done. It is now 8:45. So to give you real time, everything that's been accomplished so far today has been done before 8:45. You can probably hear my dishwasher in the background going. We are going to run the necessary errands for our camping trip this morning before it's literally hotter than the sun itself here where we live. We're gonna get that done and then we're gonna start our school day when we get home. So we're gonna head out here in a second to run those errands, and if I get anything that I feel like is worth showing besides food, I might pop in a little haul. So it is about 10:30 and we are just getting home from running errands, but I wanted to show you guys how hot outside it already is. My car says 103, and that is the exact reason why we school in the summer. So before we started school, the kids decided they needed a snack since they ate breakfast like 2 hours ago. And you guys always ask to see what kind of stuff they have. So today they're all having Cliff Bars. These are like the adult Cliff Bars. They are kind of expensive, but I get them at Costco in a big box, and they have a lot of protein and it gives them energy to focus. Landon, you need to be having a snack and not building Legos. Now, a lot of you guys have asked me to do a day in the life where I am showing homeschooling, and not just like showing you quick little clips, but actually showing you kind of how we homeschool, the order that I'm using with the good and the beautiful. I've done another video on that, so I will try to link it for you, but I do plan to show you guys, obviously not the whole thing or this video would be 5 hours long, but I do plan to show you kind of step by step what's happening in our homeschool, and then give you little peeks at the curriculum my kids are using. So the first thing we always start with in our school day, whether we're starting first thing in the morning at 7 or whether we're starting around late morning like this, like 10:30, is you guys already saw that I had my quiet time. I read my Bible this morning before the kids woke up, but we go into our morning basket type thing. In here, I have all of their student explorers that go with their history, the good and the beautiful history right here, each of my kids' Bibles, and then we have our devotional we're using right now, and then the big book of history stories, and then our read aloud right now, which is the Golden Goblet, because we're currently reading about ancient Egypt. So that is what we do first in our school day, is sit on the couch and I go through some or all of that. Now today is Friday when I'm filming this, So I've told you guys before, I school 4 days a week. However, today is the 5th day because we took a day off earlier in the week to celebrate my son's birthday, and we went rock climbing as a family, and so today is technically the 4th day of our school week. One other thing I want to mention really quick is you guys are not going to see me do a history lesson today because we've already done 2 this week, and Jenny, the curriculum recommends 2 to 3 times a week. I'm going 2 times a week through the summer months where we're still kind of busy doing VBS and going camping, and then in the fall I'll go ahead and add on that 3rd day of history. But I am going to do the read aloud because we need to read a chapter. So we're gonna do Bible, we're gonna read our read aloud, and that is how we're gonna start our school day. Everyone wants to look good. You want to wear the right clothes, fix your hair just so, and say just the right thing.
Or demons, the priest or the present or the future, or any powers can do that, not even the highest places or the lowest, or anything else. I pledge allegiance.
So now that we have done our group time over on the couch, the first thing the kids do after they say the Pledge of Allegiance is we come over here, everybody gets seated, and they either do like a creative journal entry, which just goes in these little notebooks here, or we also have these creative writing books from The Good and the Beautiful, and so we're just doing a sheet on here. Today's is coming up with other words to describe colors. And this is just like a warm up to get their brains working. And my little one over here is just not quite ready for that notebook, so she writes the date down. What's the date, Olivia?
Friday, June 6, 2018.
July
6, 18.
Good girl. So I get a lot of questions on how I do like subject order. So I just wanted to explain it before you guys see me kind of do it. So over here, my 2 youngest ones sit right next to each other, and then my older 2 sit over there. So my older 2 start on their individual stuff that they can work through on their own. And then I'm over here with her, and we start on language arts first because that takes the longest. And so that way all 4 of them are not needing me at one time. It really helps. And then once I complete language arts with her, I'm already right here, and then we just go for him. So his order is pretty similar, but a little bit different to help with that. So I just wanted to explain kind of what you're gonna see here. Okay, buddy, so I want you to read these words. These words end with T-I-A-L. Okay?
Presidential.
Presidential, good.
Confidential.
Confidential, good. Is option. Can you spell option?
I think so.
Try. Good. Next, lotion. Lotion. It's similar to option. Brush and comb will keep you neat. But thank you, please, and pardon me will make a sweeter child of thee. So what is that telling you?
A cleaner child?
To be a cleaner child? I don't think so. It's telling you that having good manners will make you a even sweeter girl. So you need to trace that poem and then color the pretty mountains. That looks like where we're going camping. What do you? like this, S-I-O-N, and they sound the same, shun and shun. Like in mansion, it has the S-I-O-N, but in the word option, it has the T-I-O-N. So when you're choosing it, does that sentence make sense?
Yeah.
What does it say?
Faith requires action.
Good.
Do I draw this part?
No, you don't have to unless you want to.
There's a C.
And take off that E, and since it ends with S, what ending is it going to get?
This one.
Good. And what does that say now? So today we're going to read some poems. Mommy's going to read it to you first, okay? So this poem is called Good Night. Good night, pretty sun. Good. So I'm going to write the words on the board, and you're going to break them into the syllables first, and then we're going to say if they're open or closed syllables. So the first word is summer. So when you say summer, how many syllables do you hear?
3.
Try.
Summer.
So 2. So I want you to spell summer broken into the syllables.
Okay. Okay. Conga line? No.
Conga line.
Why do I keep on saying that?
Cologne. Acquaintance.
Gourmet?
No, we can't put it in after I've told you. Gotta keep practicing, okay? So that is a complete language arts lesson for him, you guys. So all on this page, we checked our boxes as we went down, and we just finished with reviewing the challenge words. Now the next lesson that he'll do is going to be completely different, and sometimes they take 2 days to complete. I've never had a lesson take longer than 2 days yet, but that was what it was today. But tomorrow, well, actually not tomorrow because that's Saturday, but the next time we open up this book, it's totally different. It's different every time. There's pieces that are the same as far as spelling dictation and sentence dictation and review of the cards, but what they work on is always different. Do you like that?
Uh-huh.
Because you like doing different stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
So now that we're done with his language arts, now he's moving into his independent stuff, which is going to be handwriting today. So you're copying down that poem, and then he has his other things that he can work on himself. She is finishing up her Explode the Code, and then I will work on math with her while he's doing this, see how that all works out. And then she's done with math, so what do you do next?
Individual silent reading.
So she's going to do her silent reading, and then I am going to work on language arts with him, and then he is going to do math. As an adjective do?
Describes.
And the adverb describes the what?
The words or thing.
It describes the what? Adverb describes the what?
The noun.
No. Adverb describes the
Verb.
So slowly run. Slowly describes. Hartford. Delaware.
Dover.
A giant jellyfish stung my neighbor. So his language arts is, like you saw, does require some help from me, but just to give you an idea for his lesson, he read this in this book here, and then he read a little bit about these pictures, answered the questions on his own, And then the part that you guys saw was going over that sentence diagramming, and he's checking the boxes as he goes. And then he read chapter 7 in Hans and Frida of the Swiss Mountains. Check that box, bud. And then we turn it over. He read there, and then lesson 16. So that portion is done. So now what do we need to do?
Dictation?
Yep, spelling dictation, and the memorization we're working on this week are our state and capital letters. We've been changing that up every week. So this week we're focused on this. And then he has this little checklist that he fills in himself to ensure that he's done everything he needs to do. So this is great for teaching kids to be organized and make sure that they're getting all of the stuff that they need to get done in a day, and I really like it. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to his memorization of these. We do these about 5 minutes.
Chubby hands.
What's so funny?
Look at the thumb. Can you see the thumb? Oh my gosh. Looks like a little gremlin finger. It's a little misshapen.
So now he is working on his math. My first grader over there is done except for her reading, and we will do that after I make some lunch. I don't usually use paper plates, so don't hate on me, but my dishwasher is currently running, so we're doing this, and this is gonna be some popcorn, some blueberries, some good old-fashioned peanut butter and jelly, because like I said, we are going camping and I did not go grocery shopping for current food items, so we're running a little low. I just grabbed the camping essentials. So this is what they're gonna have for lunch, and just to give you kind of a timestamp update, it is 12:44. They got a late start this morning, so I kind of moved lunch back a little bit. So lunch is about done, and we've got him over here reading his individual silent reading book. He chose that one out yesterday to start today. And my youngest one, we're gonna read, what's this book called, Livy?
Mothers.
Mothers. So we're gonna read Mothers.
Mothers. This is my mother.
So a bunch of you guys asked to see what was inside my kiddos' binders, and I thought about doing a whole video, but I have so many videos that I need to do and want to make that I decided to just pop this in here. So she has her gold stickers. They all have the same thing. So they have their daily routine for school as the first page. She has this level 6 reference guide with parts of speech and things like that that came with her, The Good and the Beautiful, and a page protector. All of these are in page protectors. Oops. This is supposed to be in a page protector, but it has the date and the typing lesson that she's completed, and they each have that. Then she has her chore chart. This is something I made last year. The daily chores are still the same. The weekly chores, like this was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, those have kind of changed. So probably need to update that, but it's in here at least. And then she's made herself some cheat sheets, metric measurements, and just different things that she's practicing. We have a folder in here. We've got some lined paper for writing. And then her folder is housing all of the art that she creates with her language arts, because The Good and the Beautiful does have an art component to it. So that is everything that is in her binder. It is going to hold things in the pockets as the year progresses, but it's just a simple, organized place to keep everything. So do you guys want to hear one of my most favorite sounds ever? Oh, it's pretty dark in here. I keep the blinds upstairs closed because it's so hot and the air conditioner runs. But listen. It's my favorite sound. A child vacuuming. All right, guys, it's about 1:45 now, and I've got the last school-related thing happening for the day is her typing lesson. She loves to type. So she's practicing. There's the good and the beautiful typing lesson, and she's working on that there. So that is gonna round out our homeschool day. As you can see, everybody else has already cleared out, doing chores, having free time, and it is almost 2 o'clock. So today was a little bit shorter because, like I said, it was our 5th day, and we didn't do history or science today. So including the lunch break, I think we started around 10:30. It's 2, so like 10:30 to 2, 10 to 2. You do the math. That's about how long it took us to get through our schoolwork today. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I might end up calling this more like a morning in the life or homeschool with me or something like that. Because it's 2, I am gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna cook dinner, and we're gonna get ready for our camping trip. So that Landon's gonna go do his chore, and so yeah, that's all I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the day. We have no activities tonight, so it's just gonna be a night to get ready for our trip. And yeah, so I'm gonna head to the gym here in about an hour. So I'm gonna end this video. Thanks for watching, you guys. If you have any questions, post them down below. If you like the day in the lives, I've really been trying to do more of them for you guys, but they do take longer to create. So if you like them, please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed seeing a lot of our homeschool today. Usually I just include that as like a clip, but I know a lot of you wanted to like see it in action, so I tried my best to get that done for you guys. So please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, I'd love to have you click the red button and stick around, and I will see you guys in my next video.